The Solemn Remembrance is a legendary hand cannon that has made its way into Destiny 2 Edge of Fate. And it's a remake of my favorite hand cannon, the Destiny 2 Not Forgotten. In the first two seasons of me getting the Destiny 2 Not Forgotten, I had put over 15,000 kills on this weapon in Crucible, so I was really excited that Bungie was bringing this weapon back in a new form. So let's take a look at some of the changes on this weapon, some of the stats. Let's also look at some of the God roll perks, and also I'm going to give you guys a God roll for both PvP and PvE. Now the Solemn is a 140 rounds per minute hand cannon with a base magazine of 13 with 55 recoil. It's also a stasis primary hand cannon and a precision frame, so that means the recoil pattern of this weapon is predictable, more vertical. Now it fires quickly with high accuracy, and you move faster while aiming down sights with this weapon equipped. And being able to move faster while aiming down sights is one of the changes that Bungie has made recently to precision frames, and it was very much well needed, so it's very viable and a very great choice of an archetype of a weapon to use. And this weapon is one of the best weapons you can use in Destiny 2 Edge of Fate. It currently has a 5.0 rating for PVE and a 4.7 rating for PvP by Destiny 2 players, so this weapon is in very high demand. So when it comes to this weapon traits, in slot number 1, starting from the top, you have Impromptu Ammunition. Next you have Built to Blast. You have Lone Wolf. Next, Headstone. You also have Sliding Shot, followed by Zen Moment, and also Moving Target. And in slot 2, starting from the top, we have Firefly, Keep Away, followed by Rhyme Stiller, Magnificent Howl, Opening Shot, Precision Instrument, and also Eye of the Storm. So when it comes to my perfect PvE God roll, damage is going to be the key. So that's what I'm looking for when I'm looking for traits that I want on this weapon. Now for my PvE God roll, for my barrel, I am going with Fluted Barrel because that's going to increase my stability by +5 and also my handling by +15. Next, for my magazine, I'm going with Tactical Mag because that's going to add +1 to my magazine, +11 to my reload, and +6 to my stability. For my first God roll trait, I'm going with Enhanced Headstone because Precision Final Blows spawn a stasis crystal at the target's location, and it improves my ability by +5. And that's going to synergize very well with my next trait, Enhanced Firefly. So Precision Final Blows with this weapon substantially increases the reload speed and causes the target to explode, and it deals solar damage to nearby targets. So with the solar splash and the crystals exploding everywhere, you're looking at an additional 4 meters of AoE when it comes to adding damage and splash damage to target. And like I said, it's going to increase the reload speed, so it's going to add +55 to my reload, so this weapon is going to reload really fast. So another good side off if you don't want to use these two are Impromptu Ammunition and then also Rim Stiller paired together. Those are two good God roll PvE traits as well. And for my grip, I'm going with Texture Grip, which is going to add +15 to my handling, and then I'm also going with Enhanced Handling, which is going to add another 10 to my handling speed as well. Now when it comes to my perfect PvP God roll, the stats on this weapon is going to be absolutely amazing. I'm going to have 95 range, 96 stability, I'm going to add +15 to my handling, also +25 to my AE. And when you look at the aim assistance, this weapon is at 76, but if you put 2 targeting mods on your helmet, it's going to increase it to 84. So I'm telling you, man, this weapon is going to hit like a laser. Like I said, I'm going to have 95 range. Now when it comes to my damage fall off, for hip firing, you're looking at 24.55 meters. But look at this, guys. When you're aiming down sights with this weapon, you're looking at 36.82 meters for you to hit a headshot without damage falling off. So that is very impressive, especially for a 140 rounds per minute hand cannon. And guys, for my God roll optimal TTK, it only takes 3 headshots, and you're looking at 0.67 seconds to kill a Guardian. And that's really amazing for a hand cannon. So paired with this weapon precision frame and its high stability, you're going to win most of your engagements. And like I said, my God roll time to kill is going to be 0.67 seconds. And with the traits that I'm about to show you, that is the fastest you can get on this weapon. So if you go with any other God roll combination, you're only looking at 1 second's time to kill, which is a really big damage fall off. So for my PvP God roll for the barrel, I'm going with Small Bore, which is going to add +7 to our stability, also +7 to our range. For my magazine, I'm going with accurized rounds, which is going to increase our range by +10. And for our first trait, we're going with enhanced slide shot, which slide and partially reloads this weapon magazines and temporarily boosts range and stability by +22 for 2.5 seconds. For trait number 2, we're going with enhanced precision instrument. So dealing sustained damage significantly increases precision damage. So just by instantly hitting a target, you're going to get 1 stack, which is immediately going to drop that TTK down from 1 second to 0.67 seconds. And you could get up to 6 stacks when it comes to using precision instrument. Now, if you want to try some different guy roll traits, Long Wolf is good, Opening Shot is good. Also, Zen Moment is really good on this as well. Now, you could pair Slide Shot and Opening Shot when it comes to guy roll perks, and it'll add about half of a meter when it comes to your damage fall off. However, that TTK goes from 0.67 seconds all the way up to 1 second, so it to me is just not worth the trade-off. For my grip, guys, I got texture grip on here, but I'm actually gonna use smooth grip because that's gonna add +6 to my stability and +6 to my handling, so that's gonna give me 100% stability. I just made a mistake on this slide. And for our masterwork, we're gonna go with range because that's gonna add +10 to our weapon range. And if you do like Destiny 2 guy roll guides and weapon reviews, I would suggest you watch this playlist next. Also, don't forget to like and sub. You guys have a blessed day. Peace.